Hey everybody, this is Kim Danke. Welcome to Lap 3. I'm going to share my screen with you and we're going to show you how to accomplish each of the tasks listed in Lap 3. In Lap 3, we would like for you to make your first journal entry. This is not hyperlinked here because it wouldn't take you to the right day if it was. So you can hover over this I to read the information about that, but all you're going to do is go up here and click on My Journal to make your first journal entry. A journal can have two different looks. You can click on the new version, which has tabs at the top for you to click on each of the tabs and enter your information in each of those tabs. Or I prefer the old version, so I click on the old version and everything that I would do in those tabs is just all listed on this one page, but I do have multiple places that I need to hit save, the save button. So just you want to make sure that you familiarize yourself with all those little save button places. So I'm going to mark what type of day I am having. When you are in weight loss mode, and in the beginning, all we're really focused on teaching you how to do is to have a perfect day or a holiday. But if you are a Tiger's Eye member, you need to realize you're going to see about 8 other types of days listed out in there that could be perfect days. They're versions of perfect days. But right now, all we're focused on is a perfect day or a holiday. So today I'm having a perfect day, so I'm going to click that and hit save. And then if there's a video here that you have not watched yet, watch it and then click that and hit save. Now we're going to scroll down, and I've already entered some food in this for today. So I had a meal replacement this morning. I had a third of a hemp bar. I put MR for meal replacement as the category, and then I ate it at 8 a.m. If I had an image, I could choose an image and put that in there. And then I had a meal. I had chicken breast and green beans with MCT oil. And just to make it short and easy, I just do 1, which is lean protein, your chicken breast, 2, which is a fibrous carb, the green beans that I ate, and I used MCT oil. So that's what I had. I had that at noon. And then let me show you how this looks. We're going to have later on tonight, we're going to have a meal. I'm going to have a 96%. I'm going to shorten, I'm not going to shorten it, lean ground beef. Okay, I'm going to have a lean ground beef patty tonight, and then I am going to have butternut squash. I found out that I like butternut squash. I like to cook it, and it tastes like kind of a sweet hash brown, which is really good. So 96% lean ground beef is a category 1. That butternut squash is a category 2, and I will use MCT oil. So we have that in there, and then I'll be eating that at 4 o'clock. I eat early, but you don't have to eat that early. I'm going to hit save. If I needed another line, I would have clicked add line right there. In fact, when I saved it, already generated me another line. Then this is really great. The time that you went to bed and you wake up, that will help you in the future if you would like to do intermittent fasting and for other reasons and just figuring out life. So we have that time in there. This motivation is how motivated are you to live the Shibboleth lifestyle? So 1 means that you don't want to even get out of the bed, and 10 means that you're so excited you could whip a bear with a switch. So you can click there and mark what motivation level you're at. It automatically defaults to 10, so you'll need to change it if it is lower. You'll notice here that my weights and measurements are already in because I previously did that body assessment and I had clicked for it to save in today's journal. So it kind of pre-populated that information there. We're not going to concern ourselves too much with this exercise area right now, but I do want you to know that if you have a Fitbit, you can go into your profile and sync your Fitbit with their account. You can sync the two together and it will populate this information in here. If you don't have a Fitbit, then you can mark how many miles or how many steps that you took in a day manually. Over here, we do highly suggest that you put in some progress photos. You are going to want those along the way. So you can choose your file and you can just pick a picture. Let's see. I did some before and after pictures. So just for fun of it, I will put in a before and after photo as an example, but you'll see that I entered that photo. I must hit save photo. And there's that photo in there. If I want to write a description of that photo, I write that description there. The save button for that is down below. And then right here, I can mark what type, how much water I'm having in a day. I'm going to have 88 ounces today, but you're shooting for that gallon right there. And then if I have some supplements and things like that, I can go ahead and mark those. Those are pre-populated. See this one right here where it says my supplements? I actually can add my own supplements. If you do want to click there and you want to add your own supplements, make sure that you have come down here and you've hit save first. Otherwise, it won't save all of the information that you entered previously. Then I'm going to scroll back and let's say I want to add a supplement and I'm going to add, let's say I'm going to add my probiotic. And I'm going to click add. And to get back to the journal, you just click on the tab for journal. Then I can scroll down right there. And then if I've taken my probiotic today, I can click there and then I have to hit save at the bottom. So make sure that you hit the save button because different than the fast track videos, those little boxes save on their own, but these in here don't yet. So just make sure that you know that difference. All right, we're going to go back to our dashboard. And now we're going to talk about familiarizing yourself with the food library. One of the absolute best tasks that you can do or activities that you can do is do a brainstorming activity. You take a blank sheet of paper and then just let your ideas flow with all the foods that you personally like to eat, that you eat on a regular basis, all the ones that you can think of. And then you're going to go into the big food library, not the new member food library. Some of the things can probably be found there, but we want you to head on over to that big food library and look up those foods and just write down next to those foods what category they're in. And then on a separate sheet of paper, you're going to organize your brainstorming list by list. And it'll start to help you familiarize yourself with what foods you personally like go in each category. Because see, on Planet Shibboleth, you don't have to eat anything that you don't like. And we want to help you figure out what you do like so you can do that. So right now you have a new member dashboard listing of the smaller foods in each category, but the link that is right here will take you to that full food library. Once you've completed all of the fast track laps, this is really important. Once you've completed all the fast track laps, your dashboard will open up to the full member dashboard. And then if you find that you liked that little new member food list, we can teach you how to add that to your dashboard, okay? But right now, that is just the way that it is because we don't want it to be so complicated for you. Okay, so since I've already done this journal entry and I skipped this one. Let's go back to this one. This one right here, we want you to continue watching the fast track videos. So today, at least watch videos number 3 through 6, making sure that you have marked it watched, that you did watch it. Okay, now we've done that one. And then I'm going to click here because I want you to see where you're going. This is the big food library. Do you see how it looks slightly different than the other food library that just had the little columns? So this one is really, really big. So let's say that on your list, your brainstorming list, you wrote down black beans, that you eat black beans. So I'm going to type in black beans right there and hit the search button, and it's going to pull up anything that has the words black beans in it. So here's black beans. We have something called the weight loss meter, and that's what this number is. It's the weight loss meter. If you like black beans, go ahead and heart that. And 105 other people have said they like black beans too. And this is for adding to a grocery list. We will show you that a little bit later. Bush's Best Chili Beans, Black Beans, they're approved. Loma Linda Chipotle Bowl with black beans, and Weight Watchers Smart Ones, pulled pork and black beans. So all of those work, and and they have the word black beans in them. But look right here, -1, -1. So these are better for weight loss. This is a +1. It's going to be, it'll still work, but if you did that a lot in weight loss, you probably wouldn't see the results that you want. And this 0 one is 0 on the weight loss meter, which means not going to help you, not going to hurt you. So let's look at one more thing. I'm going to click on this lean protein category. And a lot of this information is going to start to come together once you've watched, you participated in the Monday and Sunday night videos. So make sure that you do that. So I clicked on lean protein. See this weight loss meter right here? We can take this and scroll this down, and I'm going to create a range of -3, -1, because that would be better for weight loss. And then I'm going to hit the set button, and it's going to regenerate my list. And so now I only have -1, -2, or -3 foods in this list. Let's say that I am a vegan or a vegetarian, and I'm just going to click vegan. I can use that filter for vegan, and it will filter out anything that's not vegan, but it's also, we want negative numbers. So it's going to use that filter that I had before and the vegan filter. So there's some vegan options right there. So all of these links up here are little filters. So if you're looking for a certain type of food, you can just click on those, which is great. Great. Okay, so then you're just going to want to familiarize yourself with the food library. So doing that little task of brainstorming and then playing around in the food library is just a great task for you to start to familiarize yourself with the foods that you like that go in there. So now that we've done that, we're going to click there. And then this one says familiarize yourself with the timing chart. Your timing chart is going to be so important to you. It's a very, very valuable tool. It's a great visual as to whether or not you are doing your best. And each day when you journal, it creates an icon in your timing chart. So you're going to want to journal every day so that you can get those icons in your timing chart. On your first perfect day, you're going to get a green check. On your second perfect day, you're going to get another green check. On your third perfect day, you are going to get a flame. And that means that you are in EFB, baby, efficient fat burning. Think about that. We can efficiently burn fat, and that is so much better than inefficiently burning fat and getting disappointed. Now, you all know that on Shibboleth, you can have holidays, and a holiday, whether it is planned or unplanned, is coming. You just need to know that right after that, you get right back to your perfect days. It takes 2 perfect days again to get back into EFB. The link that is here, I'm going to go ahead and click it and show you. It takes you to a part of our video library called tutorials. And this is just a little video of me doing a video on the food library. No, the timing chart. So that's just a little video to help you learn more about that. But you get to see this timing chart. Your timing chart is by clicking right here. And see, today I've been playing around. There's my green check. Tomorrow, a perfect day, it'll be a green check. Third day will be a flame. These gray buttons here, they are symbols for participating in exercise challenge, entering your weight, taking a progress photo, entering your measurements, participating in a challenge. This indicates if you requested a journal review, and this is your motivation level. So you can see all of those things right there. And look, when you come up and hover over this, a Bible verse pops up. That's really great. So I clicked on dashboard again, going back to my fast track, and I'm going to click that box. Then you're going to want to participate in the live webinar. Day 2 of your 7-day fast track Simple Food Combining. It will be live on Monday nights. We do think that you get more out of it participating live, but if you're unable to do so, if you click right there, it will take you to that video. When you have a video like this, if you scroll down, do you see how in this light blue area it says materials? Any materials that would go along with that video will be located right there in that box. So once you have participated in the Monday night or you've watched the Monday night, you can click this box. That's really important. Sunday night and Monday night is very important. Now, on the Monday night webinar, I use a food combining link. It is requested that we give that link to you guys, and so here it's right here. So many people like to have access to this link in the beginning, and this is the website that was used during that food combining webinar. I do suggest that you save it as a favorite on your computer so that you can access it quickly. I'm just going to click on it so you can see what it looks like. So you can save that, you can scroll through, and you can just start to see how meals come together. Once you have saved that simple food combining link, you can click right there. And then the very last thing for lap 3, I want you to create lists of your favorites in this new member fast track worksheet. So we're going to click right here. Now, this worksheet is kind of colorful. You can see if you don't want to print it in color, just make sure you click black and white on your printer. But this right here can be done to start to create your favorite lean proteins, your favorite fibrous carbs, your favorite energy carbs, your favorite protein plus fats, your favorite fruits, your favorite superfoods, and your favorite shellfish. You need to do that first. Then you can come down here and sort of start to create some meals. And all of this will start to come together as you work through this whole week. Down here below, it also asks you to look through the food library and pick some freebies that you might like. Maybe you want to look and see what extras you might like, snacks, and then this is ultra important to me in my world, meal replacements, because I really don't like to cook that much, and I have found lots of meal replacements that I truly enjoy, and I have now learned how to use meal replacements properly, and it's helpful. So you're going to want to work through that worksheet. You can print as many of these worksheets as you need. In fact, when I have been teaching this lifestyle, some people will create just a worksheet on breakfast, just a worksheet on lunch, just a worksheet on dinner to start to help them build their repertoire of items. So once you have finished that, you go ahead and you click there, and I will see you in lap 4.